Hi pen friends, this is Sarah. Today I'm going to be comparing the way that modern gold nib pens by Omas and by Stipula write. So these four pens at the top are all by Omas, and these four at the bottom are by Stipula. And Omas is a company that was founded in 1925 in Bologna, Italy, and they stopped making pens in 2016. And Stipula is a company that was founded in 1973 in Florence, Italy, and they're still making pens. All of these would be considered either maybe vintage, but mostly modern pens. And I'm going to compare the 14 karat gold nibs by these companies, the 18 karat gold nibs, and the 14 karat flex nibs by these companies, because I think that they are pretty similar. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with fine nibs, and then I'm going to write with some medium nibs. So the first one that I'm going to do is a Stipula 18 karat gold fine nib. So this is Stipula, and this is an 18 karat gold fine nib. It's springy, it's wet, and I like it a lot. This is a two-tone nib. Oh, I was going to show whether it flexes or not. So it doesn't flex, it's springy but not flexible. So that's the 18 karat nib. And now I'm going to show Omas's. This is an Omas 18 karat fine nib, and it's pretty similar, as you can see. I like doing those as well. So that's that one. I forgot to show the nib. So this is a single tone gold nib, and go back to this one. So you can see it has a little bit of line variation. And then I'm going to show a 14 karat fine Stipula nib. So this is Stipula's 14 karat gold fine nib. So you can see the lines with and without pressure. It's springy and nice. Sorry, those shaking noises are my rabbit. And that's a silver toned 14 karat gold nib. I'm gonna show you a comparison of the way all of the nibs look after I do this. Okay, so now we're gonna do a 14 karat gold flexible Omas nib, and this one is ruthenium coated, so that's why it's darker. This one was taken off another pen and put onto this one, so that's why it doesn't match the trim of the pen. Omas 14 karat fine, and they called these the Extra Flessibile. And so this is without pressure, with pressure, and you can see it has more line variation. This one is actually my favorite nib in my collection. So I don't have a Stipula 18 karat gold medium nib. I do have the Stipula 18 karat and fine, and I really enjoy that nib, so I was looking forward to getting one in medium, which is my preferred width. So that's why I was really disappointed when my pen from Pen Venture came, and I had ordered it in 18 karat gold, but it came with a 14 karat gold nib. Now apparently that was just a mistake that they made on their website, and you know, there wasn't a lot of information about the Sti-flex nibs when I ordered my pen, so I didn't know what to expect from that. I didn't realize that it would be like the Omas Extra Flessibile nibs. I just knew that I wanted an 18 karat gold nib, and this was 14, and that's not what I wanted. But now that I've tried the pen, I do enjoy the Stipula 14 karat gold Sti-flex nib. I still wish that I had a Stipula 18 karat gold nib, but mostly I'm disappointed with the way that Emmy handled my email to him, and you know, since I ordered the pen, he has a better explanation of the Sti-flex nib. He made a video for YouTube, which I only saw after I got my pen, and he shows how the 0.8 millimeter stub nib performs. And so I would say, you know, this pen that he's selling now is a good pen. It's just that you have to be aware that Emmy's customer service is not what I would expect. I got a lot of positive feedback on my video saying that other people didn't think that response was correct from Emmy either. So thank you for all your feedback on that. The next pen I'm going to show is an Omas pen with an 18 karat gold medium nib. It's a single tone, silver tone, 18 karat gold medium. So Omas 18 karat gold medium, and this is without pressure and with pressure. It's quite a wet writer, bouncy. I think all of them are bouncy, and the ones with flex are extra bouncy and wetter because when the tines flex, they need more ink so that they don't railroad. We're going to do the 14 karat gold Stipula medium nib. This is also a really nice nib. 14 karat medium. There's without pressure and with pressure. I'm going to show the Stipula 14 karat gold flexible nib, which is the one that I just got recently. So it's a single tone silver colored nib, but it's gold, it's plated. Stipula 14 karat flex medium. And so this is without pressure and with pressure, and you can see that has very nice line variation. I think that it's pretty similar to the Omas 14 karat gold Extra Flessibile nib. So that's what this is. It's a single tone nib. Omas 14 karat. I meant to write medium first, but medium Extra Flessibile. And this is without pressure, with pressure. So pretty similar. Okay, so the reason why some 14 karat gold nibs are flexible and some aren't is because of the shape of the nib. And it's like the length of the tines, the width of the shoulders of the pen. and how thick the gold is. And 14 karat gold is a little bit less soft than 18 karat gold. So for a normal nib, if it's the same shape, a 14 karat gold nib will be a little less soft when you're writing than an 18 karat gold nib. So for those, I kind of prefer the 18 karat, but they're both very nice. And then for flexible nibs, the 14 karat, it springs back and doesn't, you know, if you press too hard on an 18 karat gold nib, it's more likely to stay flexed and stay like sprung. So you don't want that to happen to your nib. But you can compare. You see that the normal nib for the Stipula is a little bit wider in this area than the flexible nib. And yeah, you can see a little bit of a difference there, and you can see that the Omas nib is quite similar. The Omas flex nib is quite similar in shape to the Stipula flex nib. So since Stipula is still making pens, I think it's a good way of getting a beautiful celluloid pen with a wonderful nib. And the Omas pens, they're getting harder to find. So this is the pen that I bought recently, and I already had one of the same model. It's the faceted Stipula Etruria. So this one is no longer available unless you get one that's used. And these ones are new, and they're the same model but in different celluloids. This one was from Chatterley Luxuries, and this one's from Pen Venture. And as I mentioned in my last video, I did not have good customer service from Pen Venture, but they're the only ones that are offering this pen. All right, thanks pen friends, bye.